unequivocally, nothing like this exists on the planet Earth in somebody's backyard.
Today we have a crew member change. Last night BJ went home. Today we got Sean Frost. He shows up late last night. Surprised us all. Thank God he's here because we have a lot of work left to do.
Pretty amazing. The amount of detail work in here is just insane. Unless you see it, a photograph just doesn't capture it.
What we're doing now is putting in the reservoir for our 3 stacked slate spheres, which the large one is not here yet. I got Greg Wittstock, the pond guy, coming here, and I need to have all this finished. That sphere is not showing up until the day he gets here. I don't know what time it's gonna come here, but we're gonna hopefully prep enough that we could just slide it into place, do a little bit of finish work, and make it happen, because that's a key ingredient to this water feature, and it better get here in time. I had to switch to the GoPro because my M6 was not liking this humidity. It wouldn't stay clear. Okay, so what we got here, this is the top section of this stacked slate sphere. As you can see, we drilled in a bulkhead like we do on all of our stacked slate urns and most of our fountainscapes. That gives me the ability to put some larger plumbing in this because we want to get some more volume of water. We've countersunk a light inside here. That's going to light up that column of water. Now I'm going to work on getting my plumbing installed that feeds this. I've got a manifold already in place over there coming off of where my pump is. So I'm going to feed 3 separate spheres. Number 3 is not here yet, but it goes right there. I'm going to get these hooked up, and then I'm going to set some rocks all around this to try and finish as much as I can without that piece being here. It's the second to last day, and I've got some good news today. Our pavers are here. We're able to finish these patios. You see the landing areas, they've laid those already. Those are gonna get filled in with pea gravel down these lower areas, which is gonna take the water out because we're down in a hole. So we've got to find a way to manage that water that's gonna end up here from storms, and I think we found a way to do that. This is what I'm working on, the stacked slate spheres. They're both plumbed, ready to go. Manifolds are hooked up. We're waiting on that 3rd one, but we've got them lined out where we want them. You can see I'm doing some aquatic planting along the edges. My liner actually comes up right behind this wall, so there will be water below this gravel, which is great for these aquatic plants. They'll start to fill in, cascade over the wall, and make that nice transition from the water feature out to the hardscape. So we're gonna get busy finishing up the hardscape sections. I'm gonna finish doing everything I can with the spheres, leaving open a spot that I can install that last one, which is hopefully gonna be here tomorrow at a decent time, because Greg comes tomorrow night, and if I don't have that sphere in place, he's not gonna be happy, I'm not gonna be happy. Fingers crossed. Today is D-Day. Greg is showing up tonight. He's gonna be at my house, and I'm not finished. Luckily, the last piece we're waiting for just showed up. Steve just pulled in the driveway, and he's got the large stacked slate sphere. I hope it's the right one. Let's go check it out. Is that it?
That is it.
All right, let's get it over there, unpack it. Nothing like waiting to the last minute. Now I've got to actually fabricate on this. We're gonna do some drilling, some cutting, get it in place. Then we have to finish rocking around it to complete that fountainscape. Then we're cleaning up. We'll get everything washed down. And as long as this works out, we're gonna be ready to go. Okay, this thing is so sweet. I love the size of it, and I can't wait to get it next to the other ones. Greg Thank you so much for hooking me up with this. Now let's get it put together, get this place finished, and we'll show you what we came up with. Let's cut some stuff. We are finished. Now the waiting game starts. You can see that it's 8 p.m. Greg's flight gets in around 10:40, so he'll be here probably around 11:30 tonight. So here's the deal, it's almost midnight. Greg's flight actually got delayed. Not exactly sure when he's coming in, so we're not gonna do the reveal tonight. We're gonna get up in the morning, Greg will be here, take him outside, show him what we got, see what his reaction is, and you guys get to see it for the very first time, all finished. All right, so Greg is finally here. He got in really late last night, around 1 in the morning.
Tried to sneak in the backyard, you stopped me.
I would not let him look out the windows because I want to get his reaction for the very first time seeing this water feature. So you ready to do this?
I'm more than ready. All day I've been waiting. Woo! Over the top. Oh my gosh. Dude! Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. Unequivocally, nothing like this exists on the planet Earth in somebody's backyard. This is a unique work of art, one-of-a-kind custom creation. You're a 2014 Artist of the Year. You had the original Artist of the Year helping you with some of the Slate work,
yes.
BJ Linger.
Yep.
April Frost.
Yep. And Sean Frost was here. I had Brian Speed, the fish guy. He was here.
Yeah, I saw that. This is what's so fantastic because first of all, this is Jack, and you brought in other certified counters to help you create your vision. This was your vision.
I needed really talented people to pull this all together, and that's what we got back here, and it really turned out better than I could have imagined.
Jeez, look at the amount of work. If I had $150,000, I'd put it into something like this. For one thing, what's amazing is this just got done last night at 8 p.m.
This was done last night. So we tore apart this backyard and completely rebuilt it in 20 days.
Let's talk about that. The reason you had to rebuild it was the tree fell right in the middle of your pond, all your fish died.
My fish died, the tree ruined the pond, it crushed my deck, it wrecked my bridge, so it's sat here, unused. We usually always are in our backyard.
Yep.
We didn't use our backyard once this year, even after the tree was taken out, because I had no water feature anymore. For me, that's the draw to come outside, is my water feature. Now, it might not be the same for everybody, but for me, if I don't come out and hear the sound of water and have somewhere to kind of relax and chill, I don't want to be out here. You know, it doesn't draw me outside.
And look at the dog drinking right out of the bowl. That is so cute. That would be the most expensive dog bowl I think ever made.
That is the most expensive dog watering bowl. I got to thank my brother Matt because that's his house.
Yeah.
And I destroyed his yard coming in, and I let him. So the day before I was going to start, I said, "Hey Matt, I got to work on my backyard. I got to take the pond out." He's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "I got to come across your lawn with the machine and take the boulders out because they're too big." He's like, "You're going to wreck my lawn." I'm like, "No, it'll be fine." It'll be fine. I ruined it.
Oh yeah.
I ruined it because it rained and it rained for weeks and weeks here. So
he deserves more than a case of beer and a new grass.
Get him all fixed up.
Of course you will.
This waterfall I built 18 years ago when I built the house. It used to feed a pond that was here. It was a raised elevation. I just love the way the waterfall has stood the test of time for me. I still enjoy looking at it.
Yes.
So for it to be 18 years old, it's a reminder of where I came from too, like where I started with the waterfall, so I like having it there.
I have one thought coming up into this area, and I don't feel like I'm in somebody's backyard. I literally feel like I am at a fancy 5-star hotel, professionally designed outdoor living area.
So Greg, Route 80, which is a major interstate, runs across this whole country, is a half mile through the woods.
I would not believe it.
I cannot hear a thing.
I absolutely hear nothing but the sound of water. I got water here, I got water there, we got water there. Here's what I also think is incredible. What is this? What is the footprint?
This is about 65 by 45.
I'd say a 65 by 45 foot backyard is I would say that's about as a standard of a yard as you can get in the States. But yet it feels so much bigger because of all of the elevation changes, all of the elements. I feel like we could host almost a wedding back here. There's enough space for people.
We were trying to figure out the other night. I think I could probably fit 50 people back here comfortably.
50 people in a 45 by 65 foot backyard comfortably because of all of these different angles and all these different seating areas. You went with the fountainscapes. You got, you know what? And it's just starting to turn with the lighting, but this is going to be magical at night.
What we're going to do is we're going to show you guys all the cool shots now, and we're going to show you the nighttime shots because this place looks absolutely magical at night. Thanks so much for checking us out, Greg. Thank you for coming by to check out my backyard, and I look forward to. So I'm spending a couple days with Greg showcasing our water features. Be sure to check that stuff out. Hit this guy on YouTube because he's doing some great things over there. Greg Wittstock, the pond guy. I'll link it below, and he's showcasing water feature builders throughout the country and Canada. Amazing stuff he's doing. Super amount of effort Greg's putting into traveling and showcasing all these water features. So please check him out and subscribe. It'll be worth your time. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you think about this brand new backyard, the brand new aquascape water features that aren't even out yet, which I absolutely love. And thank you so much for sending me that stuff, Greg.
I love my job.
As do I.